Assalamualaikum. You're watching Lahore 24 News. I'm Hooria Shabeer with News Diary. Let's begin the bulletin with the top headlines. The Supreme Court has rejected a petition seeking disqualification of Prime Minister Imran Khan under Article 62 and 63 on other legal grounds. After the release of jailed leaders Nawaz Sharif and Maryam Nawaz, PMLN is hopeful to retrieve its position in the by-poll elections of Rawalpindi, Taxila, Islamabad and Attak to be held on 14th of October. The first meeting of the Council of Common Interest under the PTI government chaired by Prime Minister Imran Khan has been conducted to deliberate on 7-point agenda. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi said that his second meeting with the US Secretary of State Mike will play a key role in the taking forward the bilateral relationship. China has released white paper on facts and the position on trade friction with the United States. According to Bloomberg, the White House has drafted an executive order that would push federal antitrust and law enforcement agencies to probe the business practices of social media and other interest companies. Staggering performance of Pakistani all-rounder Shoaib Malik against India at the Asia Cup 2018 has catapulted him into the top as 7th Pakistani to make the most runs during the ODI. Filmmakers of action-packed science fiction film Bumblebee have released its trailer that is getting great hype. Wedding bells of Bollywood divas Ranveer Singh and Deepika Padukone momentarily have been to halt. Now let's have a look at details. A 3-member bench headed by the Chief Justice Saqib Nisar comprising Justice Amar Ataullah Bandyal and Justice Ijazul Hassan heard the case. A bench of 3 judges rejected the petition seeking disqualification of Prime Minister Imran Khan on the grounds that fill the time when Imran Khan has not been elected Prime Minister. The petition states the Premier does not fulfill Article 62 and 63 on the Constitution and hence should be disqualified for not being truthful. The petitioner pleaded that Imran Khan has to be declared disqualified as he does not remain truthful within the view of articles of Constitution in the view of statements in the respect of London flat, bungalow at Banigala and his The PMLN candidates have launched their campaigns in the constituencies for by-polls which were in a slow pace before the release of Nawaz Sharif and his daughter. A door-to-door campaign has been launched in the different areas of Rawalpindi by the PMLN candidate Sajid Khan for NA60. After the release of their leader, PMLN is now being hopeful to retrieve its position by the by-poll elections going to be held on 14th of October. On the 7th-point agenda, including the issues of water and energy crisis, PTI has conducted the first meeting of Council of Common Interest at the Prime Minister office. Chief Minister Said Murad Ali Shah, Punjab Sardar Usman Buzdar, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Balochistan Jam Kamal Khan attended the meeting. According to the Minister of Interprovincial Coordination, the meeting has a 7th-point agenda that would cover the import of liquefied natural gas, launching a countrywide cleanliness drive, and setting up task forces streamlining regulatory functions. The Petroleum Exploration and Production Policy 2012 came under discussion during the meeting. The Foreign Minister of Pakistan is currently present in the United States to attend the 73rd United Nations General Assembly session. Shah Mahmood Qureshi is now all set to meet the Trump administration top diplomat on 2nd of October in Washington. Foreign Minister Qureshi said Pakistan desired to advance close relations with both of the United States and China, and both relations are very important. China has published a white paper on Monday to clarify the facts about China-US economic and trade relations. It demonstrates the stance of China on trade friction with the United States and pursues reasonable solutions. Excluding the foreword, the 36,000 Chinese character white paper is comprised of 6 parts which are mutually beneficial. Clarification of the facts about China-US trade and economic relations. The trade protectionist practices the US administration. The White House has drafted an executive order that would push federal antitrust and law enforcement agencies. It is unclear whether the order will be signed by the President Donald Trump or not. The order has yet to be reviewed by the other government agencies and remains in the same preliminary stages. The document reportedly does not name any specific companies as the target of such investigation. While the entire team struggled against India, a low performance, the only saving grace was provided by Shoaib Malik, who managed to make 78 runs, including a glorious 50. His incredible performance catapulted him into the top 7th Pakistanis to make the most runs during ODI matches. A video has recently went viral which shows Indian fans calling out for Shoaib Malik as he fields nearly the boundary, addressing him as Jiju. The cricketer in a brief moment then paused, turned around and waved at his fans as shown in the clip. Action film Bumblebee has set out its new trailer. The film is set in the 1897 era and revolves around Bumblebee, who finds refuge in the junkyard in a small Californian beach town. The movie's star-studded cast includes Haley Steinfeld, Angelina Bassett, Justin Theroux, Pamela Adlon and John Cena, along with the various others. Wedding ceremony of Deepika and Ranveer is now postponed. Bollywood star Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh had kept their fans all around with their wedding buzz, and now it has been reported that much anticipated nuptials have been pushed ahead till next year. The buzz came after the couple made their November schedules available to the event and filmmakers, which suggested that the nuptials have been put down on the till 2019. You were watching News Diary with Hooria Shabeer. For more information, subscribe Lahore 24 News. Allah Hafiz.